Chapter 2823 delves into the aftermath of Hayden's revelation as a woman and the implications it has on the Queen family and their social circle. The scene is set in the Queen family's old house, where relatives have gathered to discuss and understand the situation. Donald's cousin voices relief, expressing that now that Hayden is confirmed to be a woman, they can comfortably face society and clear up any misconceptions. Previously, there were rumors suggesting that Hayden and Kevin were in a gay relationship, which affected not only Hayden but also the younger men in the family, who faced scrutiny over their sexual orientation during matchmaking. Donald's cousin clarifies that the main concern was about being able to face people and clarify the family's stance, especially in light of the rumor that Hayden and Kevin were gay. Donald acknowledges the past rumors and the couple's stance of respecting their children's decisions, regardless of societal norms. This acceptance and respect extended to the point where they would have supported Hayden, even if she were gay. However, with the revelation that she is a woman, the cousin feels it's important to set the record straight and defend the family's honor in social circles. The chapter highlights the tension between personal identity and societal expectations. His cousin expresses relief that the revelation has dispelled any doubts about Hayden's sexual orientation. He asserts that from now on, no one should question the young men in the family about their sexual preferences based on the past rumors about Hayden and Kevin. Donald apologizes for any inconvenience the rumors may have caused, emphasizing that the Queen family will ensure that Hayden's eventual marriage to Kevin will be a grand affair. This will serve to publicly affirm Hayden's identity and normalize her relationship with Kevin. The relatives agree, expressing their support for making Hayden's wedding a grand event to reinforce her acceptance and legitimacy within the family and society. Mrs. Queen joins the conversation, sharing that while Kevin is eager to marry, Hayden has been hesitant. She indicates that Hayden's decision to attend a banquet in women's attire signifies her acceptance of her true identity and readiness for marriage. Mrs. Queen reveals that both families have been in close contact, discussing wedding preparations and waiting for Hayden to be fully comfortable with the idea. The discussion is interrupted by the butler, who informs Mrs. Queen that Mrs. Talbot and her daughter have arrived. Mrs. Talbot, who had previously proposed a marriage alliance between her daughter and Hayden, likely wants to confirm the recent revelations. Mrs. Queen, understanding the implications and the possible motivations behind the visit, decides not to entertain them. She instructs the butler to inform Mrs. Talbot that they are currently entertaining guests and to suggest that she return home, asserting that Hayden's announcement about her gender is not a joke. The chapter concludes with Mrs. Talbot and her daughter Miss Talbot waiting outside the villa. Miss Talbot, who had long given up any romantic aspirations towards Hayden, questions her mother's persistence in seeking confirmation about Hayden's gender. She expresses concern that their visit might be misinterpreted as a sign that she still harbors feelings for Hayden.